Hello and welcome to my podcast, A Time for Trench Thoughts. I thank you all ready for taking out the time of your day to listen to what I have to say. I hope and pray my podcast will inspire and motivate you all to be as transparent as you can be. And to know my thoughts are only my opinions that I have experienced. So I would like to take this time out of the day to share with you. So let's talk. I'm back again. I hope you all have been doing great. I haven't been doing good. I say within this week I have been really tested. But I thank you all for joining on my channel, A Time for Trench Thoughts. Thank you for just listening in to hear what I have to say on today. You could be doing anything else, but I thank you for just taking out the time to hear what I have to say. I hope everything has been going good for you, your thoughts, your mind, your soul, everything that you've been going through. We all always going to be tested, no matter what faith you believe in, no matter what you do right. You always feel like you're still just going in, kind of like in a circle, because you're being a bigger person, or someone is not seeing truly the person you are. And I always been big on being patient, just being this who I am, so people can see, not even just for people, but for myself, because we're not on this earth for anybody but Jesus Christ himself. Allow him to just mold us, allow him to just continue to mold us, because we're not where we want to be, but each day we're trying to be better than we were. So I just ask him to continue to keep me in just his privilege grace. It's not but his grace and his mercy allowing me to still be here. Like I said before, I've been tested during this week within my job, and I know that there's something, a big change. Whenever you're being tested even more than other times, you know that something is coming. There's going to be a shift. There's going to be, as they say, a retrograde, where there's time to think, there's time for you to journal, there's time for you to do something within that time that you need to do that you've always been putting off. And so I know that there's change coming. Sometimes change is good, sometimes change is not really good, because you may not like to adapt. And within this COVID pandemic, we're all still adapting and still haven't got really used to this new era of wearing a mask. But I say we should be doing it to protect ourselves and protect others. It's not something we really want to do, but we have to do. And we're really ready for it to be over. But God, he is ultimately in control. And so I say whatever I'm going through, every situation, every test, he's there with me. He's going to protect me. He's going to allow me to just shut my mouth and say what I have to say when I need to say it. Because when you're in situations, you're going to be tested. What she said in the Bible, he was tested himself by the devil when he's in the desert. People are going to try to wrap up these big old proposals for you, make it sound good, and try to use it against you, because they know how your character is. And sometimes it's like, okay, God, you're really showing me, you have opened my eyes about this person, and you say enough is enough. Of course you turn the other cheek, but you still don't allow somebody to, to push you, think you're a pushover. And so I say just be open-minded about what God wants for you for this year, or it's just in life in general, of allowing no disrespect to continue to be disrespect to you, because you deserve to be treated with self-respect. If you have self-respect for yourself, and if you don't have self-respect for yourself, how can someone else respect you? So think about that. And so I truly just want to say that I know that it's not but just the spiritualness of light and darkness above us. It's a lot of situations we try to handle ourselves physically, but it's really in the spiritual realm that there is changing. There's a lot of things that's going on up there that we are dealing with, and our feelings and emotions that we go through. We say why we are going through it, because we don't understand in the physical realm of, you think everything is okay, but it's like it's really not, because we're going through situations, and which we will go through things as God said. But sometimes we like, okay, why is it still happening? Why is it still going on? I say, hold on, have the faith, continue to be patient, and know that there's changes coming. It's going to be all open. It's going to be all exposed for a reason. That person or whoever you've been dealing with at a job or wherever you have been at, continue to keep your mouth just in just holiness and grace, and just refresh your mind. Do anything possible to just continue to stay as patient as for us, continue to just be in God's grace, because there's going to be times you're going to be tested even more, even with Him. So people are just waiting for you. It's just a ticking time bomb. They're wanting to just continue to push your buttons, and there's people that are like that on a daily. But you know your character. You know who you are. Don't go into the trap. Don't even feel just as an impulse to be like them. You know who you are. You know what's going to happen each day. There's going to be challenges. There's going to be something that you're going to deal with, no matter what job, no matter what you're going to do, no matter the person. There's going to be something that you go through. So I say it with this chapter of just being patient, to just allow someone to just know how you feel. Tell them. If they don't respect them, then you know who that person is. You still deal with them, but you know who they truly are once they have really tried to push you overboard. And know that God, He is going to protect His chosen, and He's going to protect His children. Those who mess with His children are definitely going to, it's not good at all for those who are messed with. So keep the faith, continue to keep your head up, and know that there's going to be tests and trials and situations within this year that you want things to happen, to accomplish whatever goal that you have set last year, or you have set yourself to get ready for the next day. There's going to be challenges to either prepare you or either try to just change your mind about. It may be just like, if you look at the positive of something that you do not need to do, and God is trying to open this other road, this other door, and He's not a God of just He's gonna come and do that door. He's not a God where you have to open the door. He's gonna come do that door for you, because He knows that you need what's on the other side. But you gotta want as much. You gotta want as much for yourself. But continue to stay patient, because patience is truly, as they say, it may be cliche, it is a virtue. We learn so many things, and sometimes we may not learn things at all. We have to keep going through the same circle. So know to continue to just keep your patience in the times of trials and tribulations, as God said we will go through. There's going to be things going on today, tomorrow, years later. But how you deal with it is how you will see a different perspective. If you all enjoyed this episode, A Time for Patience and being patient, continue to just follow me within this journey on my podcast to be a better podcaster. I hope you enjoyed it once again, and continue to just have a great day. May God continue to bless you, your family, and continue to be safe. See you next time. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe now to my channel, like and comment. Have a great one.